With a single lab burner? I could unlock the secrets of these monsters and burn them to the ground!
Burn! Burn to the ground!
So the world is saved, people with room temperature IQ want to be locked down again, we no longer have a glow stick for an arm, and Lux is presumably impersonating Yuna in our dreams. But what if things don't have to be this way? What if we could go back in time and fix every mistake? Much like its contemporaries, Eternights has a New Game Plus mode, which allows us to start over from the beginning with all our stats and abilities that we earned from the first go-around. In this loop, we're a bit more aggressive towards Shawnee, but the result is the same.
Come on, it's not the end of the world.
It will be soon. We download a shady app, get matched with a shady lady, and the demon inside the 1,000-year door gets woken up, causing the fourth turning. Bad stuff happens, Yuna, the boy in blue just wants to talk, and this time we hide in the locker with Yuna, because why not?
Why are you in here? Shh. Don't answer. Hold your breath.
She later asks us why we decided to hop in the locker with her.
Actually, why did you choose my locker back then?
I don't know. New Game Plus?
Aw, but I'm so dangerous though.
Those aren't just empty words, as she later wallops us with a pillow at full force.
You wouldn't survive.
We wake up to feet, eat the forbidden fruit, and speedrun the tutorial, until the game decides to pull a DaVinci Resolve. No, don't crash! Come on, bro. Don't do this to me. Oh, shoot. After that setback, we resume our journey to Drone Lady, try to conceal the fact that we kept a cultured anime DVD, and set up shop in a high-tech train. But then we crash it again.
Oh, good. You're alive.
We breeze through the first dungeon, become one with the void again. Oh! Finally figure out how to solve that breathing exercise puzzle.
I've been doing this for years and you're already as good as me.
And deepen our bond with Yuna and Shawnee. Accomplishing this is made easier by having all our upgrades and skills from the first loop. That means we can spend more time hanging out with our teammates and less time worrying about raising our confidence. This time, I chose a sensible team name of Yuna and the Boys. Or at least, that's what it would have been if the game allowed more than 9 characters. I tried Yuna's Boys, but not only is there no apostrophe on this keyboard, that name is still too long. So our team name ends up being Yuna Boys. Not as catchy as Yuna and the Boys, but oh well. Sia still joins us.
I control the cold front!
And Min comes along shortly after. This time we make fun of Min a bit harder, but she still falls for us.
Yay! Please do!
It's like our choices don't even matter. And speaking of matter, we have to slog through this miracle matter again with Min on our back. It's a bit easier this time because we know all the non-intuitive traps that the game lays out for us. Yes, run towards the clear and present danger. That makes sense. We make it back to the surface, the calendar countdown starts up again, and we clear the second dungeon without issue. What? This time around, we're not going to concern ourselves with romance in the apocalypse, so sadly, we're gonna have to act like me in middle school in order to repel Yuna's advances. No, seriously, why do they make you act like such a jerk? There is literally no neutral option here. Listen, if my only choice is to flirt back or spit venom, I'm gonna choose the former. Anywho, Johnny still gets the cold shoulder from all 3 girls.
That was a joke.
Mr. Glowstick for an arm still attracts everyone around him, and shenanigans ensue. We give Min her own pep rally and fling her at the wall. Johan swings by to give some insightful wisdom.
Are we, though?
And we can now start his social link in earnest. He's a bit of a light sleeper.
I haven't been sleeping very well.
So we find him an eye mask, a new pillow, and some sleepy time tea. For our efforts, he decides to hang out with Chani more. Speaking of Chani, our boy runs out of reading material and asks Min to make a run to the store. Unfortunately though, Min ran out of fresh contacts and briefly turns into Velma.
keep watch? I don't...
After giving her the gift of sight, we finally get our act together and enter Kafka Labs, where we learn that the pharma drug they were promoting on the news isn't all that it's cracked up to be. We reach the basement, Sia goes sicko mode on Delia, and almost freezes her to death. Johan starts preparing the totem ritual, and we're given the remainder of our time to spend with our teammates. Not satisfied with our field trip to the anime emporium, Sia gives us an IQ test, but we forgot to study.
This is science. Setbacks happen.
One trip to Liberty State Science Center later, and she decides to forgive our bad brain. Not wanting to be outdone by Sia, Min takes us out for a run,
There's nothing more relaxing than running.
and asks us if Yuna is our secret crush.
What's your... favorite pop star?
Who told you about that note? We finish friend-zoning her along with Sia, then complete Johan's social link.
Sorry, I need to focus on the cannon right now.
Wait, he's not gay? Am I missing something here? Anyway, we deny Yuna a goodnight kiss, and she pulls out our note from earlier. I start to sweat, but thankfully she doesn't remember the context of our cheeky little scribble.
Huh? I don't get it.
The countdown reaches its final day, Sozin's comment enters the atmosphere, and we're left without a date. Instead of getting frisky with Yuna, this time we play video games with Chani. While we're up playing that Nintendo, Umbra somehow spreads her influence all over the world, and we need the Lux cannon to set things straight.
Imagine a brick hitting the back of a skull.
Johan pushes the Deus Ex Machina on wheels to a safe location, while we run for our lives in order to catch the 7 train. Then we're again asked who we love the most. Love is such a strong word. How about admire? We give up our powers to charge the cannon, and right on schedule, Min goes missing.
Min is missing!
Yep, Umbra kidnapped her because apparently we can't have nice things. Ever. I want my pure-hearted cinnamon roll back!
Yay!
Powerless and still a virgin, we bum rush past the monsters and find Min attached to a tree. Ain't no tree gonna stop us from being platonic life partners. With the power of self-actualization, we break the barriers surrounding Min, but it's too late. She's turned into a Polaroid picture! We climb the tree of life, this time with Yuna in tow, and give Umbra the smackdown of a lifetime. Again. Without Min's defensive barriers, we get tossed around a lot more, but now we have Yuna's healing to make up for it. Umbra pulls a Uno reverse card, we call out to Min, she says she needs to log off, and we're left wondering why we're still here. We wake up and yada yada yada, special animation, but this time it's Min. There's no secret ending for clearing the game on New Game Plus, but we do get robbed of a QR code. What is this? A moon? What does this mean? What, is Yuna the only one blessed with a QR video? Or did friend-zoning Min really give us this abrupt ending? That's disappointing. So how about instead, we decide, you know what, life is too short not to date a scientist, and choose Sia.
I'm going to kiss you now.
Yes. It is time to get romantic. Hold hands.
Hold hands.
Face to face.
Face to face.
Get romantic.
Get romantic.
Let's get it on.
But unfortunately, you know the drill.
I love you.
Oh, there's a QR code this time? But what would happen if we don't get far enough into our teammates' social links? Would we get an even more depressing ending? Or would we get the secret happiest ending? Okay, here we go. We redo everything again, but this time we make it a point to halt each social link at rank 5. This time, when asked who we love, Umbra says we've won. Hooray! And we skip directly to the cannon firing. No moving the train, no final fight. Apparently it's safe enough to activate as is. So we defeat Umbra and the world returns to normal. We wake up, same as usual, but we're left with the feeling that things could have been different. And then the game straight up tells us that this is the bad end. My immersion! Give it back! The credits roll. And then we see the moon again. We've reached a bad end? No, we've reached the bad end.